I've been wanting to install solar sunscreens on the front windows of my house. I have a total of 6 windows, and 4 of them, these 2 and 2 over here to the right, are all the same size. Now these 4 windows, I called out a person to come and give me an estimate, and it came to $580 to cover these 4 windows with some solar screens. Now that's them building the screens and bringing them out to the house and installing them. But I thought I could do better, so I did a little bit of research, got to surfing around on the internet, and I ended up finding this website of a company located in Texas, Solar Screen Outlet, owned by a real nice guy named Buddy. And I went through several emails talking back and forth with him, trying to figure out exactly what I needed and what I wanted to do with my windows and the best way to go about it with what he offers. And I looked on his website, and under the Shop Our Products tab, you'll find that he has solar screen kits, DIY solar screen kits. So he has sponsored this video, which I really appreciate. So thank you, Buddy, for sponsoring the video. And also thank you for the information that you've given me to help me get this job done. I'm looking forward to testing out these screen kits, and I want to bring you guys along on this video because I know I'm not the only one out there looking for solar screens for my home. And if you've done any shopping for them, you're going to learn, like I did, that they're pretty expensive. So you can save quite a bit of money if you do them yourself. This will be my first time ever putting together any solar screens to put on the windows of my house. But I will tell you that if you get on here and do a little research on Buddy's website of Solar Screen Outlet, you're going to find all of the information that you need to get the proper measurements, how to install the items onto your house, options for the kits, different materials. As a matter of fact, I did order off of his website a solar screen sample pack. He sent me a package that has all the different colored screens, so you can hold that up to your house and match up exactly what color screen you want. They've got several to choose from, as well as different frame colors and a lot of things that you can customize to get some real nice custom screens that you can put together yourself and install on your own home. There's a whole tab on his webpage that's the Learning Center, where you can watch videos and they show you exactly how to do all of this. So if you're a visual learner like I am, I highly recommend go check out that website. And I'll also link the website in the description of the video as well. Buddy did give me a one-time use coupon code to save 10% on your first order, and I'll leave that coupon code in the description of this video. I'm not being paid for this review. This is something that I'm wanting to do for my own home, and I actually sought out this company through my own research, and I'm pretty confident that Solar Screen Outlet and Buddy have exactly what I was looking for. So let's head into the garage. We'll start putting these together. The kit came with the frame pieces, an accessory packet. Not included in the picture, it also comes with the spline that's required for inserting the screen into the frame. And then of course the screen material. And this kit is white frame with desert sands screen material. This is an accessory pack for 2 frames. So I've got 8 plastic corner pieces, and I ordered the casement clips with the self-tapping screws to hold the screens onto the outside of the window frame. I ordered the crossbar option on my screen kits, and these little clips are used to insert the crossbar into the actual frame for the solar screens. And I'll show you a little more detail about that here shortly. So once you get your frame laid out, you just need to make sure that you have the little groove where the spline goes. Make sure that that is all on the same side of the frame. And then the corner pieces just insert into the end of the aluminum frame. You do have to make sure that you get these pressed in all the way so that the frame will be the proper size once the frame is complete. So you just got to push real hard on that to make sure it's actually all the way inserted into the corner of the frame. Now the crossbars I ordered are going to be horizontal crossbars from side to side. So it's the same length as the top and bottom frame piece. And for the crossbar, you just take the little clip. Make sure you have the spline channel facing the proper direction. And the spline will not be used in this crossbar. Put the clip into the end of the crossbar, and then it just presses right down into the spline groove on the side piece. And you just move that to the proper location wherever you choose to put it in your frame, and then the spline will hold that in position once the screen material has been installed. Since my window is tall, this will help keep the sides of the frame from bowing out prior to inserting the spline and the screen material. Now I just wanted to check the measurements and make sure that it is the ordered measurement, which was 71 3/4 in length. And that's exactly what it came out to be, spot on, 71 3/4. And then to check the width, my ordered width was 35 1/4. And again, spot on the width. So the frames are exactly the size that I ordered. They recommend that you take the frame before you put the screen material into it. Take it out to the window and just test fit to make sure that it is the proper size and that it will fit where you intend to install it. And mine came out just as I had planned, so all was good there. The next step was to install the solar screen fabric under the frames. And if you have a purchase of $99 or more, they give you this free spline roller. If you don't have $99 worth of order, it's only $5. So using that tool along with the screen and the spline material. So even for a first-time user, if you just follow the instructions on the website, it'll go along pretty smooth. You do have to be somewhat patient, and there is a little bit of acquired skill involved. So the more you do, or the farther you go through your project, the better you're going to get, or at least that's how it worked out for me. First, using the tool just to press the screen material down into the spline groove. And this gets easier on the second one and the third and the fourth as you go along. And then the spline material is kind of neat. It's just a foam, and it presses down into that groove and holds that screen in place. It works really slick. Now, the only place I had to really work on this was my garage floor, so I used some knee pads to do this. If you had a table or something that you could do up at waist height, that would be a lot easier. Trimming the ends of the spline right at the corner where I started and finished. And then I used the roller, the spline roller, and it didn't quite push it into the corner. So I decided I would just tuck those ends in with a screwdriver, just a flat screwdriver. And that seemed to work out real nice, just on the corner or the end where I had the start and the stop. And then of course, using a sharp razor blade, trim off the excess material. Just go careful about this so you don't scratch your frame or cut the material that you don't want cut. Now, for those who are curious, after receiving these two kits from Solar Screen Outlet and seeing the quality of the kits, I went ahead and ordered the other 4 windows that I need to do. And I'm going to be able to do all 6 windows for less than half of the quote that I got for somebody to come out here and do this for me. So doing it yourself, the DIY method with the Solar Screen Outlet screen kits will definitely save you some money. I think they're a high quality product. Very pleased with how they went together, and now we can enjoy the hot summer and hopefully get some benefits with less UV inside the house, tearing up the furniture and the carpets, as well as blocking out 80% of that heat. And by the way, these kits were the 80% kits. And here's the finished screen. On the back side, a look at the spline channel and how it's tucked in with the screen material, and the completed frame with the center cross piece. Then again, following the instructions, using the casement clips in my case, installing the screens on the window frame. If you enjoyed the video or it helped you out in any way, don't forget to give me a thumbs up before you go. And if you're interested in more DIY homestead projects, click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you over there.